In 1999, the American Film Institute ranked Claudette Colbert 12th on their list of the greatest female film stars of all time. But when you consider others on the list, like Katharine Hepburn, Greta Garbo, Bette Davis, and Marilyn Monroe, Claudette stands out as the one whose legacy has most notably dimmed over the years. Indeed, it could be argued that these days she is best known for three things: that her nickname was the Fretting Frog, that Noel Coward once told her he'd wring her neck if she had one, and that she was so fussy about the way she appeared on screen she always had to be shot with the left side of her face to the camera. And yet in her heyday, Claudette was one of Hollywood's brightest stars. In 1938, she was listed as Tinseltown's highest-paid performer, earning well over $400,000. A fine exponent of screwball comedy, she won a Best Actress Academy Award for It Happened One Night in 1935, and was Oscar-nominated on 2 other occasions for Private Worlds in 1936 and Since You Went Away in 1945. At the other end of her long and varied career, she was nominated for an Emmy and won her first Golden Globe for her appearance in The Two Mrs. Grenvilles, made in 1987. But in many ways, she was her own worst enemy. Apart from her obsessive behavior around camera angles, in the 1930s she also made it clear that she distrusted the new Technicolor process, preferring to be photographed in black and white. She developed a reputation for being argumentative and difficult to deal with. After disagreeing with director Frank Capra while working on State of the Union in 1948, she found herself replaced by Katharine Hepburn. She also got on the wrong side of legendary producer David O. Selznick on Since You Went Away. He wrote a memo about her demands for more time off and having to rebuild several sets because of her refusal to have the right side of her face photographed. "Tell her there's a war on and we all have to make some sacrifices," he fumed. But in other ways, Claudette had the last laugh. When she died in 1996, aged 92, her astute business sense meant she still had $3.5 million to leave to her young friend, Helen O'Hagan.